I picked up a dead bird. I looked up to the sky and prayed.
You made this poor little guy, so maybe you could help him out. His family's probably missing him, don't you think? Please bring him back.
Suddenly, a gust of wind swept through. The next second, that little lifeless bird suddenly moves. My brother and his wife freeze on the spot. He asked me how I did it. I simply said God was on the lake, but the calm lake had no one there. That night, I told Mom what happened. I said God would take me to heaven soon. She sat up immediately. She said only the dead go there. She tells me not to say things like that again. But soon after, a high fever took over me. Dad called the doctor over. The doctor said it was just a common cold. Mom still felt uneasy. She mentioned that I saw God. The doctor frowned and said to believe in science. When Dad went back to my room, he found a new painting by my bed. It showed God standing on the lake. My parents found it incredible because I have no ability to draw at all. The next day, I gave another painting to Blackie. It showed him playing basketball. He said I drew it beautifully. He regretted that his disability meant he could never stand again. Just then, a car rushed from nearby. A dog lay motionless on the ground. I slowly walked closer. I closed my eyes and prayed. I begged God to help this poor dog. The dog suddenly opened its eyes. It miraculously stood up. Everyone was stunned. Blackie in his wheelchair froze there too. He looked at me gently. He hoped I could pray for him too. I held his hand. I prayed to God sincerely, but this time, no miracle appeared. I told him I would keep praying for him. The next day, his toe suddenly moves. The doctor's expression changed instantly. Because his spinal cord has been completely severed, he should never be able to stand again. But soon after, Blackie stood up from his wheelchair. His mother held him tightly. The doctor stood there completely frozen. From that day on, more and more people came to my door. They were all terminally ill patients. They placed all their hope on me. I couldn't refuse them. I healed everyone who came, but those prayers drained life from my body. I collapsed on the ground. Dad carried me back inside. My face grew paler and paler. They took me to the hospital. The test results came back. The doctor said I had late-stage cancer. All they could do was extend my life. Mom cried tears of sorrow. When I woke up, I heard their conversation. I didn't cry. I just walk out and hold Mom's hand. I told her not to be sad. I said God would take me back to heaven. I begged my parents to take me where I first met God. This was my final wish. Mom firmly refuses me. My brother secretly took me to the lake anyway. We prayed together. We hoped the miracle would happen one more time, but this time no miracle came. Then all the people I had helped rushed over. I was too weak to even speak. I rested by the lake and quietly left. Mom rushed over crying out loud. Suddenly, a bright line appeared on the lake. A ball of light slowly formed in the center. Everyone dropped to their knees. I saw my soul rise from my body. I walked step by step toward that ball of light.